Hi everyone, FT here, and today I've got a Spanish individual combat ration, and this is lunch B4, and it's Spanish from Spain. This one is dated best before November 2012. I've already cut open this outer plastic bag, but I haven't seen what's inside here. Take a look. Okay, it's got instructions. So this is all in Spanish, but it's obviously got instructions how to use the heater, how to fold it all up. Something about matches. It's quite a big pamphlet. Okay, English, French. So Spanish, English and French. Ministry of Defence, individual combat ration. So I'll just leave that there. If you want to read it, you can pause. Vegetable soup, instant. Well, there you go, that's got to be it. It's 20 grams. And as you can see, it's in military packaging, as I call it. That's very nice. I probably won't be using these, just keep them in the packet. But they're 10 160 by 160 thin sheets of tissue. Disinfectant. This is hand disinfectant. It's like a gel, so you just put it on and wipe your hands. That'll be interesting. Alright, it's got quite a few tins in here. Wasn't expecting to see that. 1 tin of beef and peas. So let's see what we've got here. It's got a bit of a dent in it. So one of these is beef and peas. 1 tin of tuna. That's got to be this one. This is a fruit cocktail. I love this packaging. So it's really fortunate. They open on the bottom with these ring pulls, so you can keep the tins in good condition. Even this one. That's the bottom that's got the ring pull on it. So this has to be the beef, because this is going to be the pate. You can see on these this is November 2014. This is excellent. This is Sport Crack. Way, have some of that. I have no idea what they are, but there's 2 of them. I think they're energetic tablets, possibly. This one here is a vitamin crack, and it says there is 1 of them in here, vitamin C tablet. Wow, these are 2 big tablets. Glucose energy tablets. I think they're called hydrating tablets in here. These are just all crunched up together. Look at this. This is dental. It's got to be gum. It says there's 1 chewing gum for dental hygiene. So that's what that'll be. And these are 3 solid combustible tablets. Like, come on, if it was dark and you weren't 100% with it, you might pop one of these instead of one of these. But we'll take a look. Box of matches, look very much like an MRE box of matches. And a portable fold-up stove. But not bad for a single lunch. So the pate is pate of the pepper. I suppose it just means it's pepper pate, so that'll be interesting to try. And this is definitely, this translates to beef with peas. So this is tuna in vegetable oil. And this is fruit cocktail in extra syrup. This is vegetable soup, and this makes 200 millilitres. So gel for washing your hands, cleaning your hands, and the tissues. They're for the stove, so we won't be using those. Now it says about these tablets, which I'm sure they're called hydrating tablets. And it says use only in case of great physical effort or in situations of extreme heat and or humidity. Drink with abundant water. These are the Sport Crack. So this is your vitamin tablet and this is your gum. I love the packaging. Really sort of military style. So I'm going to introduce a Jacob's Korean cracker. I've got 2 packs of those. That's purely so I can eat the pate. So let me whip this away and get it heating. Right, so we'll start off with this disinfectant for manos for the hand. And it's a gel. It cools as it evaporates because it's an alcohol based. A very pleasant smell. So let's take a look at the soup. Oh, I haven't had much luck with soups recently. Well, let's have a smell of it first. It smells of leeks. Let's try a little taste. Oh, that's not bad. It's creamy, it's quite salty. I don't know why I'm surprised, but it's very salty. There's no strong flavour coming to the front. It's got some croutons in it. That's quite pleasant. So I'm going to tuck into this now while it's nice and warm. Well, I apologise for that. You caught me drinking my soup, what I call Belgian style, which is from the corner of the bowl. Lovely. Salty, but it's really nice. Very pleasant. So let's move on. Let's take a look at the pate. So the pate has, it says lot 1, November 2014. Okay, well it looks good. Let's try it. It's very soft. Let's try a smell. It smells like liver sausage, liver pate, if you've ever had that. Let's try a bit. It's like a Brussels pate. It's very nice. Mushroom flavours in there. So let's try that on a cracker. It'll be gorgeous. Now, of course, the crackers do not come with this ration. Let's try Jacob's cream cracker, and we'll just dunk it in. Oops. There we are. That is really good. Well, I'm going to finish that off. I think the 3 crackers will see it through, and then we'll move on to this white tuna. This pate is lovely. It's quite textured, it's not completely smooth. It's got bits in it. Oh, look at my cracker. Got a hole in my cracker. It's just good. I wouldn't like to eat it without a cracker, without something, bread or something like that. It'd just be too sickly. But it's really nice. Well, that was absolutely fabulous. So let's take a look at our next part of this. So this is white tuna with vegetable oil. And again, this is November 2014, but I don't know if that's the Best By date or if it's the packaging date. Oh man, look at that. But the flesh, the fish looks fine. So let's have a little taste of that. Using my trusty British 24-hour ration pack spoon. Try a bit of this tuna. See if we can get in there, get some out. That is some nice tuna. The other thing I'd say with this ration is there's no condiments, there's no salt, there's no pepper. And I can see why they call it white tuna, because it's very pale compared to the other type of tuna you get in tins. That's a thick chunk of deliciousness on a spoon. The tuna is brilliant and it doesn't need any seasoning. I'm going to finish this off. I might have it with some crackers, then we'll get on with the main entree. That was chunky, tasty, moist white tuna fish. Delicious. We're going to get this out on the tray. Ouch. Wow. And a lot of beef. And not so many peas. Let's try the juice. Gravy. Again, it's salty. That salt comes through quite strongly. You can smell the peas. It smells like pea and ham. But of course it isn't. It's pea and beef. Let's just try a piece of beef on its own. Lovely chunks of beef. Really tender. Of course, nice fat peas. Everything's very tender and hot. Don't think I'll bother with that bit of fat. Absolutely delicious. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's seasoned, it's salty, it's beefy, taste of peas as well. It's a real pick-me-up. Oh, wow. I have to show you something here. This is beef. It is delicious, and look what I've got here. Poppy, what do you want? Want some beef? Want some ration beef? No? Okay. That's it. Hey, is that nice? Yeah, you can't have it, it's mine. Well, the dog approves. As do I. Great. I mean, there's a little bit of fat, but the rest of it is just pure, lean beef. With a few peas shoved in there for good measure. It's delicious. Well, I'm going to finish this off. Chunks of beef, peas, and the gravy, the sauce. It's all very, very nice. I'm going to open the fruit salad into a bowl. I'll probably be able to see things clearer, see what's in there. Let's take a look. It's a bit dark. It might have started to go off a bit. Let's just try some of the juice. No, that's the classic fruit salad flavour I'm used to. Got some pears, pineapple, cherry. I think these are probably peach. Grape. Light, refreshing, nice, not too sweet. Just what you need to finish that meal off. Right, well, I'll polish that fruit salad off, no problem. Now, I have noticed, I don't know if you can pick it up, but at the bottom of this tin, you can start to see possible corrosion points, or at least where maybe the acidity from the fruit and the juice has started having a go at the can on the base there. The side's fine, it's got this white stuff on it. Just the base. And maybe a tiny bit on this lid, which I hadn't noticed, but apart from that, it tasted fine, so I'm sure I'm going to be alright. So let's take a look at these. Let's take a look at this vitamin C crack. It's got an orangey smell about it. And this is the dental gum. I've had one of these before, and when you bite into them, they're actually chalky and it all falls apart, but as you masticate it around in your mouth, it comes back together. And these I have not tried. This is glucose energy. This one is falling apart. That's really lemony, very sharp lemon. If you like citrus, yeah, it's tangy, it's lemony. Wash it down with some water though. Wow. I want to see what flavour this is. This is a vitamin C tablet. That reminds me of a child sweet, a chalky child sweet. It's citrus orangey, this is though, but it's got a tang to it. You've got the gum. It's quite hard. I don't normally do this, but that's the gum. I'm still chewing it. It starts off quite flaky and breaks down, but the more you chew it, it comes back together as a gum. But the flavour is quite unique. It's not a spearmint, it's not a peppermint. It's its own flavour, which I just can't find something to describe it. So thanks for watching. Please stay safe and join me for the next video. Cheers.